Race against time, trying to ensure they meet the 21 days deadline. Most have been here as early as 7 a.m. to get information on what is required for their shops to be registered as businesses and for health and safety certification. But it seems the time they have to ensure that all is in order is just too short and unreasonable. Since September, 890 incidences of foodborne illnesses have been reported nationwide, with Gauteng and KwaZulu-Natal leading the field.
This is not enough to us, and we are a lot of people. I think yesterday was a Monday, the time we are starting this process. When we came here, the crowd was a lot, and some of the requirements are hard, like zoning. Most of the shops, they are like housing. So to make a zoning, to make understanding for the owners of the shop, it's too hard. And what we are facing is really unforgettable. And the days that we have and the requirement that we are waiting for it, they are not going to be saved, because 21 days is too small for us. We asking the government if they can give us extension time, like 2 months or 3 months, because 21 days is too small for us and the requirements are a lot.
I think 21 days is very small, because if we come here this morning at 7 o'clock, but no service. Yesterday also they say the machine of file is broken. So we need to add that. They must think about that to extend the date.
Several cases have been reported in other provinces across the country. The causes of food poisoning incidences and fatalities range from biological, such as poorly prepared, stored or expired foods, to chemical poisoning from pesticides. But in Ward 60 in Gqeberha, no incidents have been reported. To ensure it remains this way, this was the first ward in the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro to ensure that regulations and protocols on the traceability, repackaging, destruction and sale of pesticides, insecticides and foodstuffs are strengthened.
Yes, that's true. We've been having our monthly meeting, and in our monthly meeting, not only us with them, also SABS, sometimes even Home Affairs. And after that, we're doing raids. We surprise them. You see, because we balance what they're telling us in the meeting and what their shops are doing. That's why I'm confident after the directive by the President, I've convinced them today, saying that we must comply with the directive of the President. You have heard them. They said they're not going to comply. And we think that this 21 days is enough for us to comply with what 60, because this thing is to us not new. We've been working with them. That's why there's a minimum incidence in our ward.
Although the sector is facing challenges, some residents say having access to Spaza shops makes life so much easier.
We really find the Spaza shops so useful, because most of us in the township don't have cars to be able to go to the shops, like ShopRite. So with the Spaza shops, we can get what we want at a cheaper rate. At times, we do get scared that the food may be off, but what choice do we have?
I love the Spaza shops. The owner, Rabbi, is always willing to help us. He works very well with us as the community, even if you don't have money. His food is always fresh and never old.
With the 21 days deadline fast approaching, the Nelson Mandela Bay municipality will be rolling out the registration information plan throughout the metro. Lerato Fekisi, SABC News, Gqeberha.